The Venmo debit card is a debit card that is produced by Venmo and is linked to your Venmo account, so you can use it to make purchases. So the first thing you want to do is open the Venmo app and click on where it says cards at the bottom of the screen. Next, you want to click on where it says sign up for the Venmo debit card. Click on get the Venmo debit card, and then you'll have an opportunity to choose the color of your card. I'm going to pick the color blue because I actually don't have any blue debit cards. I don't want all my debit cards being the same color. I want some individuality. So I'm going to click on next. Venmo will then ask you to confirm the following information, such as your date of birth, address, and your name. Now, if you have not verified your account, they will require you to verify your account here. You'll also need to agree to their terms of service. I advise you read that on your own time. For the sake of this video, we're going to go ahead and check it so we can continue. Click on submit, and boom, says my Venmo debit card is in the works and the expected arrival date is November 13th. So that's how you apply to get the Venmo debit card. From here, I'll need to wait a little bit to get my debit card. Then I'll show y'all how to activate it. Okay, so I've finally gotten my Venmo card in the mail. So we're gonna open it. I should get a letter opener, right? And we see the card you have been waiting for. So it's right here. And it says that in order to activate it, we got to go on the app and click on the word activate once we hit the card icon. So that's what we're going to do. Alternatively, you could scan this icon right here to go ahead and start the process, but it's more simple to do it on the app and to show y'all. So that's what we're going to do. So we're on the Venmo app. I'm going to click on the card icon or the cards at the bottom of the screen. Select my debit card, and it has an option to activate. I'm going to click on activate, and it's going to ask me some information about my debit card. Obviously this information would be different, so you would just fill it in and click on continue. Next, it will ask you to create a PIN number for your debit card. This will be needed in some cases to be put in before you do some kind of transaction, so you want to create a PIN number. Then click on set PIN. The Venmo card has been activated and it's now ready to be used. And bingo, like that, you now have a Venmo app that's attached to your Venmo balance. So as long as you have enough money in the account, if you make a transaction, it will go through. And make sure your card is not blocked, obviously. So you want to start off by opening your Venmo app up. Then you want to click on your profile icon at the bottom right of the screen and click on the wrench icon at the top. Scroll down and you'll see where it says direct deposit. Click on it. And as you scroll down, you'll see your account number and routing number. You can take this information and just fill out the sheet that concerns your direct deposit with the routing number and account number, and then that will enable direct deposit to be had, and you can reap the benefits of getting paid 2 days early as long as the situation fits what's being described here. Another way you can find your account information on Venmo is if you have a Venmo debit card, just click on cards, then click on the card itself. And if you scroll down, it'll show where it says direct deposit. If you click the eye icon, you can reveal your account number and your routing number. So you want to start off by opening the Venmo app up. Then you want to scroll on the icon at the bottom of the screen where it says me. From here, click on add money and cash a check. Venmo will then ask you to do a few things: confirm your info, scan your check front and back, and then enter the amount and cash out details. You want to click on get started, and you will need to agree to the following Sunrise privacy policy. You'll then be asked to fill in your date of birth, social security number, and phone number. So you want to input that information and click on agree and continue. And after doing that, you're now set to be able to cash checks on Venmo. Click on next, and you simply enter the total amount that the check is worth, and then you take a picture of the front of the check and the back of the check. Once that's complete, you click on next, and the check will be deposited into your account between a few seconds and 1.5 hours according to Venmo.
Is your fear of personal finance holding you back from going after what you want? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of your insecurities? Every person has their own way of making money, budgeting style, and a way of spending money. The key to financial success is the ability to use the right styles for you that ensure success. So rather than making you focus on avoiding your emotions, this book focuses on empowering them and using them to achieve what you want. Learn how to build and increase the income streams you desire. Understand how to budget your money in a way that you are always moving forward financially. Know how to remove the stress from spending money by knowing what works best for your personality. Learn methods to effectively evaluate a financial opportunity within minutes to see if it's right for you. The Anatomy of Financial Success, the key to building financial confidence and destroying insecurities about money. Buy now. Available in ebook, audiobook, and paperback.
Sup y'all, it's Elijah from Financial Anatomy, and we're coming at you with another video to help you take control of your financial destiny. Y'all may be noticing that I'm not in my normal set because in this video we're going to be talking about how you can deposit cash in the Venmo app, and you will need to go to a store, or in particular a Walmart, to make that happen. Hence that's why I'm in my car, because I'm going to be heading there shortly. So first off, you want to make sure that you have a Venmo debit card. If you don't, there's another way that you can also deposit cash, but it's probably easiest if you have the Venmo debit card. So if you haven't gotten that and you want one, check this video out that goes over the details on how you can get a Venmo debit card. With that out the way, let's go ahead and drive over to the Walmart and cover how to deposit money, because I have some money to deposit myself. So I'm currently walking up to the Walmart that's closest to me to go ahead and deposit some money into my Venmo account. So let's show y'all how to do this. Once you've arrived at the Walmart, you want to go to the money services inside of the Walmart. If the Walmart doesn't have one, then go to the customer service center and let them know that you would like to deposit money into your Venmo app and ask them where they should go. They'll take care of you from there. Once there, you'll be asked if you want to deposit money using the Venmo debit card or the scan code. If you have the Venmo debit card, pull it out and you'll be asked to insert the Venmo debit card. If you don't have a Venmo debit card, you can still add cash to your account. They'll just need to see your QR code. You want to click the scan button that's at the top of the screen and click on Venmo Me. This will give them the QR code they need to go ahead and move forward with the transaction. Once your card has been read, you remove the card, and how much it will cost will appear on the screen just so you'll know. The representative will also let you know the processing fee, which is $3.74. This amount will be deducted from the total amount of money you give them, so you want to take that into consideration when depositing money. The transaction will then appear on the screen, which will be the total amount of money that you're depositing minus the processing fee. Confirm the amount by clicking on yes, and the transaction will be complete and you'll be given the receipt. Now that that's been done, let's go over to my transactions, and we see that the money I deposited, which is around $22, is now in my account. And when we go to transactions in particular, it says money added. When I click on it, this is classified as a funds transfer, and it also shows the location of the Walmart that you use to deposit funds in. Now that we covered how to do this, let's cover some things that you should know if you're going to be depositing money in your Venmo account. You should know that the processing charges for this is $3.74. That is a bit steep, so you need to take that in consideration when you're depositing money into your Venmo account. It's also important to know that this is no different from if you were buying groceries inside Walmart. You need the Venmo debit card to be able to complete the transaction. This leads into you want to make sure that your debit card is actually active before you try to add money, because if you've disabled your card, the transaction will be declined and you will not be able to add any money. And lastly, if you're depositing more than $300, you may be asked to provide your ID by the Walmart representative. So you want to make sure you have that on you. In terms of how long it takes for a transaction to complete, it took literally about 2 minutes from the point I was handed my receipt to when it appeared in my account, which is pretty good time. Now you might be wondering, what are the limits when it comes to adding cash to your Venmo account, you need to be depositing a minimum of $20. Any less than $20, and the representative will inform you that they won't be able to make the deposit. So it would have to be at least $20. In terms of transactions in general, you can deposit between $20 and $500 per transaction. There's a maximum of 3 transactions for a combined total of $999.99 per rolling 24 hours. A maximum of 7 transactions for a combined total of $3,000 per rolling 7 days, and maximum of 20 transactions for a combined total of $4,000 per calendar month. This article that's been provided by Venmo will also be linked in the description. With that being said, that covers all you need to know about how to deposit cash into your Venmo account. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and give this video a thumbs up if you found value in it. And if there's someone you know that needs to deposit cash into their account but they don't know how, feel free to send them this video so they can get clarity on how to do so. I will catch you in the next video. Don't forget to get out there and take control of your financial destiny.